Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejeze. Today's quest is the secret to understanding people. The secret to understanding people. We all want to understand other people. Why? Because if we can predict how someone will act, we can figure out how to get along with them, work with them, or even get what we want from life. And honestly, that's a smart pursuit because the better you understand yourself and others, the smoother life becomes. Now, there are tons of popular frameworks out there. Some will tell you love languages, the Myers Briggs, personality type, attachment styles, personality test, star signs. There are so many, you name it. People love these because they love hearing about themselves. Some of them are fun. Some even have a bit of science behind it. But most of them are like horoscopes. Entertaining, but not something you should bet your life on. Here's the problem. These personality labels only describe people in isolation, like they exist in a vacuum. But that's not real life. In reality, people are shaped by culture, context, and circumstances. And that's why personality tests often fail to predict how someone will actually behave in the moment. So what does work in this particular situation? We should realize that people are not isolated from society. They are not isolated from context. What actually works in these situations for you to understand someone's behavior is incentives. How do incentives play a role in a person's life? Now, what do I mean by incentives? As in what rewards their behavior. If you want to understand people, look at the rewards and punishments they are responding to. That's the real driver of behavior. Think about it. Whether someone is introverted or extroverted, whether their star sign is Leo or Capricorn, if you put them under enough pressure, let's say a life or death situation, they will act all the same way. Personality fades when incentives are strong. Yes. What you feel that you know about a person, it fades when incentives are strong. When the person is being faced with a reward or a punishment, that personality may fade. That personality that you think that you know in isolation may fade because it is under a context now of will it reward the person or will it punish the person? At the core, there are only two motivators. And those two motivators are the carrot and the stick. Pleasure and pain. People chase what feels good and avoid what feels bad. The twist is that pain is usually more powerful than pleasure. Research even shows that in relationships, you need about 5 positive interactions to balance out just one negative one. That tells us pain hits harder than pleasure can. But here's where it gets interesting. Incentives don't have to be real to matter. They only need to exist in someone's mind. A person who fears disappointing others might act like that disappointment is a huge punishment, even if in reality it's not that big of a deal. Their perception drives their behavior. The way they see a reward or a punishment is actually what drives their behavior. That's why understanding people means stepping into their world and seeing what they believe is a carrot and what they believe is a stick. Once you grasp that, their actions make perfect sense. So forget the labels, forget the personality quizzes. If you want to truly understand people, pay attention to the incentives they are living under, the rewards they are chasing, and the punishments that they are avoiding. That's the real key. And here's the inspiring part. When you understand incentives, you unlock the ability to connect, to influence, and to build better relationships. Because at the end of the day, people aren't as mysterious as we think. They are just responding to the carrots and the sticks they see in front of them. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We will talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.